Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back here. And today is 2022, the 4th of 11. What am I talking about? November of 4th of November. Right. Alright, so yep, and we are here. Okay, so we are here to come back. Coming back here to do up some planning here. Alright, Sawadee krap Liu. Hi Hubert, nice to see you here. Hi CK, ni hao. Aiden, Bradley. Well, thank you so much for coming back here again. Yes, and right here, we are coming back here in our planning. So hopefully this planning actually come in and it helps everybody. Well, it helps me so much, so many years, right, in my trading. So that's why I'm still continue doing it every day, right? So yep, and looking at this, all right. So currently, looking at this part here, let's identify the trend. Okay, so the trend here is very important here. So over here, first of all, I always like to identify the trend first. Okay, so right now, by looking at this, all right, we are now in the bear, right? So running in the bear, right? So we have some retracement up here. Right, so we are going to, looks like Aussie cat is going to retest the level there. So I guess this is quite a good one, okay, but just that today, right, we have some retracement up there, so we need to wait for some resistance, right, before we can actually do some selling from here, this area here, and yeah, this is the area here that we actually now tested on the resistance now. So later on, probably we can take a look, okay, and how is it going? Then we will decide what to do with that, right? Okay, so tentatively it's a retracement in the bear, so I will not touch it first. Okay, so we'll leave it alone. So let's see later on. Well, Aussie franc, same thing. Okay, so Aussie franc, I'm going to skip this because it looks like it's actually going to test on the higher resistance up there, right? Although we are still in the bear right now. Okay, so by looking at this, right, we can see that now it's actually approaching one of the resistance up here. Okay, so let's see, it have been tested once, so probably we're going to test again. So for buyers, I think also have to stay away because you're pretty near to the resistance, right? So for Aussie yen, well, Aussie yen today, yesterday we have a good starting off here, and until today, then we have now coming back here for a retracement. So currently still waiting for it to test on the resistance first before we actually take action. Right, so that's for Aussie yen. So currently for Aussie yen, yes, we are in the bear, okay, but it's just that today we have some recovering. So over at this point here, I'm waiting for it to test on the resistance before I take action. So Aussie yen over here, we are pretty near, okay, to the resistance here. So no change for the resistance. So we are about 17 pips away. Yes, we can put this into our selling list. So later on, we will see if this is going to sell, then we will take action from there. Okay, all right, so yep, and okay, so let's move. Aussie Kiwi, let's take a look at Aussie Kiwi. Well, Aussie Kiwi, we are in the bear, so early in the morning, well, with the news there, and I think there's some recovery. So today, okay, the RBA has actually given some boost, but however, it looks like we are only hitting test on the resistance and selling. Well, will that actually go back to the selling later on? Okay, we can take a look for Aussie Kiwi. So Aussie Kiwi, we are still in the bear. I think it is still running so waiting for it to actually turn now and go into the bear. So right now, Aussie Kiwi, okay, looking at this Aussie Kiwi, good, and I'm going to put my watch list, but we have to wait for a little while, okay, for Aussie Kiwi. Right, so for Aussie dollar, let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Well, Aussie dollar over here, we are in the bear, all right, so nicely, okay, bear, and now the bear actually returned to test on the resistance where there's no change here. Okay, a slight change, okay, over here, right? So let me move out first. So this is the resistance I'm looking out for, right? So at this point here, okay, let's allow it to test on the resistance. Then after that, then chance, then we will start to sell down. Okay, so Aussie dollar looks good also, right? So I'm gonna put Aussie dollar into my watch list. Next to go, Euro Aussie. Well, Euro Aussie looks like now it's actually off, and Euro Aussie is taking into the transition area whereby it's actually crosses through, okay, breaking through into the bear. So is it still good in selling for this Euro Aussie? I would say that tentatively, right? Tentatively, Euro Aussie is still not very fantastic yet because we are actually pretty near to the support. Okay, as we can see, the support is here, right? So if we want to sell this Euro Aussie, I would prefer to sell after it breaks the support. Okay, so Euro Aussie, tentatively right now, I'm going to skip this first. Right, so for Euro, the Euro cat actually is coming down and slowly actually going back for a bull, setting up a support, a higher support, and right now we are testing on the support. Okay, yeah, so right now, okay, we shall see this. Hi Henry, nice to see you here. Harry, correct? I should pronounce as Harry, correct? All right, thank you for coming in. All right, yep, and let's see. Okay, so tentatively we have a support here, support here, support here. Okay, right now we are on the support. Okay, so tentatively let's hang on to break the support first before we can actually go into the selling, whereby I see Euro cat is still good. Okay, I come back to Aussie dollar in a while. Okay, so I'm gonna put Euro cat into my watch list over here. Right, so okay. Right, Aussie dollar. Okay, just now I was saying that Aussie dollar. All right, Aussie dollar, we are in the bear. Okay, but we are having some retracement, some push from the news, some booster. So I will wait for Aussie dollar to test onto the price of 0.63703. Okay, from there, then I will observe whether is it a good time to sell. Now it is not a good time to sell yet, so have to wait for a little while. Okay, have to wait for a little while more. We still have about 20 pips to test on the resistance. So be patient and wait for that to happen. All right. Okay. So yep, and let's move on to Euro Yen. Well, Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen over here. Well, in terms of Euro Yen, we can see that Euro Yen in the trending of a bull, correct? Okay, in the trending of a bull. So past few days, it has actually trying to break down into the bear. However, it is still not successfully done up yet. Okay, but we are very near, right? We are very near. So in terms of this area here, I'm waiting for it to break below here. And this area, after this area, okay, once it breaks below here, I will have a very good space down there for about 80 pips to go. So for Euro Yen, I'm waiting for it to break down into bear, okay, to continue the selling. So we can hang on first. All right, so for now, tentatively the resistance has no change, okay, but support, okay, also no change. Okay, so currently by looking at this point here, we are waiting to sell from the resistance for about 50 pips. So that looks pretty good. Okay, that looks pretty good for Euro Yen. So Euro Yen, I'm going to put this into my wish list. Right, so later on we can take a look how is it going. All right, Euro Kiwi. Yes, Euro Kiwi, we are already in the bear. So currently in the bear, we are running in the selling. So Euro Kiwi has started the bear. All right, started the bear over here. All right, I think early this week. So we are now selling through with a downward trend. So I guess this will be very good. So let's wait for it to break the support here and retest onto the support. And we will go for a selling. All right, so Euro Kiwi, yes, we can also put this in my watch list. Okay, yeah, Euro Kiwi. All right, so yeah, once again, let's take a look over here. Okay, so Euro dollar. Right, Euro dollar. Let's take a look. Euro dollar for the trend. Okay, as for the trend, now we are looking at the Euro dollar, which is actually a selling trend. Okay, so now this selling trend is good. So we are in the bear. So I'm looking out for this bear. All right. Earlier on, I have this plan for this Euro dollar, which actually wanted to test onto the resistance. So with the FOMC comes along, it cleared my target for the buying, and after that, now coming back for the selling. Well, perfect. So right now, for euro dollar, after the FOMC yesterday, we have a very good drop, and after that, it started to recover. Am I right? Okay, now it's starting to recover. So in this case, would I still prefer to go for a selling? Highly likely, I will see that. Let's wait. Okay, I'm going to wait for it to test on the resistance up here. All right. So tentatively, it is running on the trending. Okay, but will there be a chance that it was selling down? Well, then maybe. Okay, then maybe. Right, because right now looks like it's trending, but it looks like the trending has ended as well. Okay, so for euro dollar, okay, we are going to observe it, right? Observe it for put this under further observation because for now, okay, very contradicting stage where it started to recover whatever the losses was today, right? So it seems like now we are going for a buy, right? So tentatively we are on the support, so I'm going to leave this one first before we take action, unless it create a new selling, okay, a new selling signal, then I will consider to take a selling to the support, which is about 37 pips, right? Unless it retest this area here, right? Then I will go for it, right? If not, then we need to put this on observation because highly likely this is for a buy, okay? Right, so over here, pound Aussie, yes, pound Aussie over here. Yes, pound Aussie. Yeah, once again, this is my target here, and it has now coming in cleared my target. Very obvious why this is my target here. Okay, all right. So very simple. Over here, we can see that it's now turning down into selling. So it has cleared my target. All right, my target has been taken. So tentatively, will it continue the selling? I would say that now we are onto the support. Right, we are onto the support area here. So let's see if this support area is going to break below, it has, and then we will go for another selling. So the next target we are looking at is actually very low here, actually quite a good one, about 190 pips there, very attractive, but we are not in the area yet. So we got to wait for that to happen, all right? So pound Aussie, we are in the bear, we are selling down, all right? So which is very good right now. Okay, so I will say that tentatively, take a look. All right, for pound Aussie, yeah. I'm going to put this into my watch list. All right, so for pound CAD, yes, pound CAD over here. All right, pound CAD over here. All right, we are looking in from the bear. Right, previously was in the bear, very bearish. After that, it start to spike out and stay above. We have another round of bull. So this bull is actually coming in, but now the bull has been disrupted by the bear. So it looks like we are coming in for a selling right now. Okay, so in this case, are we really selling right now? Okay, let's take a look at the support level over here, right? And also, we are going to look out for the resistance over here, right? So it looks like now pound Aussie has actually tested onto the resistance right now. So it's also good to look at it because now we have a very small space of 25 pips to break the support to continue the selling, right? So this one, yes, we can take a look. Okay, so pound we can actually take note of this, right? Okay, pound CAD. Okay. Hi, 168. How are you? Right, so over here and over here, pound franc, right? Pound franc, we are in the bear. Same thing, pound franc, we are still escalating in the bull. And now the retesting of the support successfully tested, but it is not coming down. Okay, so unfortunately, it is still going for a bull run. So currently, we are not going to touch this first. Okay, we're going to leave this alone and see what's going on later on. Okay, then we will take a look how it goes. But most likely, it will still continue to test on the resistance up there. All right. So the resistance up there, we can see. All right, over here. The resistance has no change. Okay, so it's still pretty high up there. So take a look here. Okay, just in case halfway through it may come back for a selling. But when it comes back for selling, I will prefer to look out for a buy. All right, so highly likely is to give you a higher support to continue to buy. Right, next to go, Pound Yen. Right, Pound Yen. Well, Pound Yen, we are now same thing. We have been going into bull, running, and coming there, but spike up and having a bull run. So tentatively, right, tentatively, the bull is still running. Well, I would say that the bull is still running. Well, is it? I have been selling for the past 2 days, which is so good. Yeah, I me too, right? But the thing is that, okay, the thing is that current situation, it has cleared all my targets here, right? So it has cleared my target here, which I over from here to here, we sold about 100 pips. And the next target from here to here, we sold about 100 pips. From here to here yesterday was about another 100 pips. Now, okay, so all in all, it's about 400 pips, right? Okay, so from here to this area here is about 400 pips here. Okay, so it's about 400. So tentatively right now, okay, if we are going to look in area for selling right now again, probably, okay, but because we are in the bull, they are trying to clear off the bull to go into the bear, okay. And when I talk about into the bear, that means clear off the balance below there, right? But today is it the right time? Remember, today is Friday. So for Pound Yen, all right, Pound Yen, we got to be a little bit careful. We need more observation because it looks like the pound today is going to take some recovery action. So they may reclaim some of the losses above there. Right. So right now, I would say that tentatively, okay, we can see the resistance is here. Right. So at this point of time, okay, support. Right. We are going to out. Okay. Now, as we can see the support level over here. Right. So right now, have some fake out. Okay, but this fake out doesn't work and it's now actually back for some recovery. So for this case, okay, Pound Yen later on we will look at it during the London session. Okay, if not, then I'm not going to touch this first. All right. Okay, Pound Kiwi. Let's take a look at Pound Kiwi. Okay, Pound Kiwi over here. Yes, good. Pound Kiwi, we are in the bear officially. Nice. So Pound Kiwi is still running in the bear, so we are looking out for support. Am I right? So support level, as I can see, now it's in the trending down, support level over here. We are pretty near. We are pretty near to the support, as we can see. Okay, so near to the support. Well, how about the resistance? Well, the resistance over at this area here, we are still over here. Let me remove this. Well, so as we can see, resistance level, we are pretty high up here. One here, and then it went down. There's a gap here. We are looking into level here. All right, so the resistance level. Okay, so let's see if we are going to put this into this. All right, sorry for this. Okay, so currently by looking at this, let's wait for it to. I will prefer to wait for a strategy for today for the Pound Kiwi. I'm going to wait for it to break the support here, and I'm going down to the next level here. All right, so I will have another round of about 300 pips to go, but of course 300 pips to go. If we are lucky enough, it will go straight down. If not, then it will move around before it will go down. So just hang on with that. Okay, right, pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. So pound dollar right now, as we can see for pound dollar, in the bear, running in the bear, it looks like there's a spike to push for a bull. Well, for pound dollar over here, we are also very near to get into the bear. Right, so tentatively by looking at this, the bear is disrupting the bull. Disrupting, that means it's not disrupted. Okay, so we are going to take note about this area here where the support over here, right, is very clear. The support is here, and the resistance is actually remains the same, no change. Okay, so currently I will be looking out for a point whereby our dollar should test onto the resistance. Okay, it should test onto the resistance before we take it. Okay, so this part here, it seems like they are also trying to take out some area, right? So that's why I'm looking out for this area of resistance. resistance before we actually back for a selling. Right, so currently it looks like even though there's a resistance over at this point here, it seems like it's coming back for another selling, but it may set up for a higher support to continue to test the resistance point. Break this resistance to go even higher. Okay, so that may happen as well. Right, so please be very careful with pound today. All right, so remember today's Friday, and Friday strategy is called Profit Preservation Day. Okay, PPD. All right, so then this one, okay, what we are going to do is first. So today, right now, we are looking to dollar CAD. Right, dollar CAD over here. Well, dollar CAD. Let's take a look at dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, the trend of the dollar CAD is seems like a bullish trend. Okay, it ran for quite a while, and now it has retested this area, and now we are going into this area of coming into this area. All right, so that now we are going into this area here. The support coming in with the resistance. So who has set up another support to push for a higher one? Okay, so probably there may be a chance that we are coming into very, very nice head and shoulder. Right, so we are looking into selling since that's the case. Right, for dollar CAD. All right, so let's take a look at this point here, the dollar CAD. Where is the resistance now? Okay, I will be looking into area. Very clear. One resistance, lower resistance coming in here. Support has been broken. So now we are looking at support over at this area here. As we can see, it's very, very big space there. Correct? A very, very big space. So right now we are going to look out for this support. Okay, this is a kind of support that I'm looking out that it may have a resistance out there, right? So resistance, alright, is still up here, so no change here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait for it to break the support level here, test into the level into the area here, so that we have more space to sell. Right. So yeah, okay. So right now I'm going to look. Okay, with this dollar CAD, I'm going to put this into my selling base. Right. Okay. Yes, 168. More than 1,000 followers. Congrats to you. Now I can call you a YouTuber lah. Thank you very much. Kapung krap. Okay. Yeah. Importantly is that every thousands of them follow, and we actually grab profits every day and into my life. Right. So I have live streaming. Make sure every 1,000 of you comes in here. Okay, so that in the live chat we have 1,000 people coming in straight together. Right, that will be really my happiness. And we have 1,000 people shouting for TP like we shouted for the past few months every day. Yeah, correct. 168. All right, namaste, Naga. Nice of you to come in. All right, so let's take a look at the dollar franc. Well, dollar franc, we are still in the bull running. Okay, so tentatively still good there. Okay, so and we are still looking into this. Okay, and still on the buying side. Okay, so tentatively no. Okay, right. So right now, okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, and I will see that tentatively for dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen seems like the bull. Am I right? So this bull is actually running in, but no, trying to go into the bear, but it's stopped somewhere here. A bit struggling. Am I right? All right. So this part here, okay, I will say that tentatively, we are still in the bull. Okay, if we are going for a buying, I will say that it's quite good because the resistance is actually quite high up there, right? If I'm looking into this area here, the resistance is the nearest resistance. Here. Okay, as for the support, we have a support here, right? And I set up another higher support over here, which has no change for my support level. So it looks like over here it has another round of recovering into. So it will recover into the. Okay, so tentatively, let's wait for the dollar yen to go into the move for another 120 pips. That is going for a buy, right? So yeah, that's one I'm looking at. Okay, so yeah, let's move into Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin. Well, recently, okay, we have I think we have seen that a lot of advertising from social media all over the place talking about Tesla. We have Bitcoin soft coin for about cost 360. Correct? Okay. So is it a good push for the coin to actually going for further up? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, but things like over here, it seems like there's one way to collect the coin, the investment for the coin to boost this coin for a buy. Okay, but hoping to see that it actually comes back here to 18,000. But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for 16 to 18,000 to come. Right. So at this point of time, okay, by looking at there's some boost. Okay, there's some booster here for the coin. So for Bitcoin, tentatively, I'm looking for buying. Okay, buying of Bitcoin is possible until it will start to range around 22, between 18.6 to 22. Okay, so yeah, this is something I'm looking for. All right, so tentatively, the movement over here right now is not much, but the movement will come in later on. Okay, so when it's near to the second half of the London session, and you will see, right? I think we will first, okay, for today. Well, for the gold, let's take a look at the gold. Well, the gold trading here, all right, I think we have taken out our 1617 yesterday, all right? So our target is 1617 achieved. So from the selling of 1671 all the way down to this 1631, and we have retested the 1631. Okay, so over here, and after that it started to sell down, correct? All right, to 1617. Yes, we have achieved the 1617 target, and now today we are going for a buy. Right, so today we are going for a buy. All right, so looking at this price back here again. Okay, so tentatively looking at this price will be at the 1617 as well. Okay, so 1671. Sorry, so we are looking at 1671 is still to be exact, it should be about about that. Okay, 1671. So it should be around here. So tentatively, okay, looks like the target is actually hit out with this 1671. So guys can take a look. But will there be any selling for the gold wise? Okay, currently I don't see any selling opportunity yet. Okay, so there may be some slip off. Okay, to test on to look for a support before it can continue to out for the 1671. Right. So currently, yeah, let's hang on first, okay, for that. But in the general overall view for this gold, we are looking at 1671, right? Okay, so yep, that's all for me today right now. Okay, so let's see what do we have. Let me see. Let me flash it out. What am I going to focus today? All right. Well, okay, guys, give me a little while so that. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Right, and Aussie yen, Aussie kiwi, Aussie dollar, Euro cat, Euro yen, Euro kiwi, pound Aussie, pound cat, and dollar cat. Right, so these are all the currencies that I'm focused today. Right, so later on in another 1.5 hours, I will be coming in. Right, I'll be coming in again then for the live trading. So I hope, yeah, just like 168 say, okay, I have 1,000 followers. I hope 1,000 of you will come in. Okay, in the live trading, we can have a 1,000 chats here, 1,000 people chatting and taking TPs together. All right, as usual, like every day we are going to do. All right, okay, so I'm going to see you guys later on. In 1.5 hours MT4 time and 100 hours I will be coming in. All right, so hopefully to see all of you here. All right, so yeah, now is 8 08, right, 0830. Okay, 0830. Okay, so 1.5 hours and 100 hours. Right, okay, thank you so much guys. I shall see you later, and this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you later in the live session.